Welcome back to Driven by the Game podcast. I told y'all we are being consistent again. We found our schedule.
I'm late for class for y'all, so y'all better like and subscribe. I'm blowing y'all house up, bro. Promise y'all I won't.
That is true. He definitely did say that. Obviously, it is March. We have March Madness going on and whatnot. It was a very interesting weekend, to say the least. There's been talks of obviously how mid-majors are dead and Cinderellas are no longer not a lot of upsets, especially in this first week. To go through the first couple of days, you have Duke over Siena, where Duke almost lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry ass niggas.
I was scared.
Sorry. I really thought Siena had it. Remember dude from here that I don't know. Do you remember the center from us Southern last year?
The tall white guy.
No, black dude. Antonio. He had Matt Hops.
Oh yeah.
Like he played for them.
He do?
Yeah. He was hurt, but he played for them. Oh no, he was ineligible.
No way, you're lying.
On my soul. He's on TikTok talking about how they almost won. Swear to God.
What the? Since when?
I swear to God, he went to Siena.
Since when?
I swear. They said if he played, they probably would have won.
What the fuck?
He's their best player.
Since when? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Antonio Chandler. He played at Southern. I know he had OD bounce.
I remember him, bro.
He transferred to Siena, and he was ineligible, and they lost by 6. And he was one of their best big men, and their big men fucking missed a dunk with where the momentum changed. But to go throughout the rest of the week, TCU versus Ohio State. TCU won that by 2. Fuck Ohio State. St. John's versus Northern Iowa. That was belt. Kansas versus CA Baptist. That was belt. Louisville versus South Florida. I thought USF was going to take that one. Louisville won by 4 in a close game. Michigan State won by a lot. UCLA escaped UCF barely just to get belted by UConn. Go Seas.
And that Kobe team, right?
Nah. UNC. We'll get to that later.
Oh, all right.
UConn beat Furman. Florida obviously won their round 1. Iowa with a close win over Clemson and then beating the number 1 seed Florida, defending champs, by the way.
Close one with Florida, too. So
Vandy over McNeese. Nebraska belting the shit out of Troy and then in a close game beating Tyler Tanner and Vanderbilt. North Carolina. I said they were on fraud watch. I mean, I really thought after they were up 20, they would win the game. And they got fried by Terrence Hill Jr. Shout out Terrence out in VCU. They got belted in overtime, and I just don't understand how they lost that. Fire Hubert Davis. Illinois beating Penn. St. Mary's lost to Texas A&M. Houston over Idaho, and then Kentucky. Surprisingly, that was a crazy game. I don't know if you watched that.
No.
They hit a layup with 20 seconds. Santa Clara had 10 seconds to go. They hit a 3 with 2 seconds left. They let this nigga Owe shoot from half court bang. Niggas won in overtime. I don't know. I don't understand how you let that happen with 2 seconds. Like, you literally just have to just foul him.
Yeah.
Just foul him, and you're good. But obviously Kentucky won that and then lost to Iowa State in the next round. Virginia over Wright State, which they almost lost to. Miami, Ohio, the undefeated Kings got belted by Tennessee. Cheers. Alabama in a close game with Hofstra, they pulled away at the end, winning by 20, and then they played Texas Tech.
Mad belt.
Weedman versus torn ACL, both players being out, both big players being out, and then Bama beating the shit out of Texas Tech.
Yeah, we definitely did have Weedman out there, Mr. 20 pounds of marijuana himself. Wish we had him out there, bro.
And then St. Louis over Georgia. I didn't think the A-10 was going to be any difficulties. Fuck Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That was
Alcindor.
crazy straight.
That's his name, bro.
Kareem did nothing to
That's
nobody.
his name,
bro.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They call him Rob Wave. Fat fuck with the glasses. Fuck that guy. Anyways, they beat Georgia, Michigan over Howard, and then Michigan winning big versus St. Louis. Miami.
At first, I thought y'all were gonna lose to Howard at first. I'm not gonna lie.
First
half was
they were shooting 60% from.
Yeah,
they were shooting 60%
first
from.
half was a little.
They started
close.
off 0 for 5, then they went 9 for 10.
I'm looking. I hope this is not what's about to happen.
I knew we weren't gonna lose, but I was like, what is happening?
Going into the half, I think I was at like 2 or something like that.
We were up 2.
Like 2.
Yeah, that was bad.
I was like,
that was bad.
And I looked like going to the phone. Like, yeah, they blowing these niggas out. Like, all right.
Yeah, then we started locking in. Gonzaga over Kennesaw State. BYU losing to Texas. DeBanza had 40, and I really thought he had it, but they just decided not to play basketball. Anyone besides AJ. Dare I say the first overall pick? Dare I say better than Cam Boozer?
No, he ain't better than Cam Boozer. Cam Boozer would never lost.
Dare I say better than DMP?
Cam Boozer ain't never getting 35 and lose. I'm just saying.
Dare I say better than Cooper Flag?
I knew you were gonna do it. I just knew you were gonna say that, bro.
Arkansas over Hawaii, and then High Points beating Wisconsin. I thought Wisconsin, a lot of good wins over Big Ten opponents. They beat everybody in the Big Ten, and we have 6 Big Ten teams.
High
in
Point
the
got
16.
that shooter? Ain't that the cuz that be pulling from like logo out there, bro? Yeah, wow.
You saw the shot, bro.
Bro, 24. Yeah, it was like 24 seconds on the shot clock,
from
bro.
Half court.
Bro,
you know how I told you he never hit it 2?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It was true.
A layup. His first 2 was the go-ahead layup to win the game.
Yeah, I know.
I thought Wisconsin, they had a great backcourt. I thought they had it. And then my other team, Villanova, losing to Utah State. That made me very sad. And then obviously Arizona. But as we get into the Sweet 16, obviously my bracket's a little busted, of things of that sort. But for my bracket of the Sweet 16 and who is remaining, obviously my team is still here. So, I might still have them in the finals. Anyways, as we get into that, we'll go from east to south and the west to Midwest. First, Duke versus St. John's. I mean, I saw how bad Duke played for St. John's played versus Kansas. Lucky ass.
I'm not gonna lie.
winner.
I was bowling when it was happening, and for a second I thought it was a girls' game because of how low the score was. Like in the
they
game.
were shooting 20% from the field.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'm like, this is a girls' game. Like, no offense to the ladies, by the way. No offense to the ladies. I saw the shooting percentages, and I'm like, this is a low scoring game. Like this might be a girls' game because I know there was a girls' game on. I think it was like Baylor and like some other girls' game. I forgot what team they were playing. I'm like, this is a girls' game. And I looked. I'm like, oh no, this is the men's St. John's team.
Me and Kobe were watching the game, and it was probably one of the worst halves of basketball we ever watched. UConn with a big win over UCLA. A lot of people had that UCLA upset. I have them beating Michigan State and Tom Izzo sending his ass to retirement. And then as we go down to the South, Iowa beating Florida in a very, very big surprise. I didn't think Florida was going to get belted in the round of 32. Funny enough, lost Kobe whopping $700 that game.
Lost?
If Florida won, he would have won $700.
Good thing you didn't win, Kobe. So glad. I don't want to see you succeed.
He's been a very sad man, but hey, you're watching the podcast. So I got Nebraska being Iowa in that one. That's a big rivalry game, but I think the shooting of Sanford and the rest of their three-point shooter white guys, and Nebraska takes that.
Yeah.
Illinois versus Houston. I don't think Wagler has enough to handle the Houston defense. And then you got Kingston Flemings. I think he's probably the best guard on the floor, All-American, and they take that over Illinois. Mm-hmm. And then I have Arkansas beating Arizona. I just like Darius Acuff, bro. His defense is horrible. He literally might be Trae Young. He might just average 30 and 10 in the league and just play no defense and never win shit. I just don't like Arizona. I don't think they're a great team. I know they have a great supporting cast. I just can't jack it. And Purdue versus Texas. I think Texas has enough, even though they're 11 seed, to match up with Purdue. But I do have Purdue taking this with Braden Smith and Kofferen. I mean, they're just the better team, and that's what I'm going to go with. Shout out to Big Ten. Michigan over Bama, no words. Fuck Bama. I don't care if they shoot 70% from 3. They're not beating us.
Sure.
And then Tennessee over Iowa State. Iowa State, I would have them in the final in the Elite Eights if they had Joshua Jefferson, but now that he has an ankle sprain, I don't know if I can jack that.
He better get a cortisone shot. I know where he's going.
And then into the Elite Eights, I have Duke over UConn. I just think Duke's all around better. Hurley might be the better coach, but I have Duke. And then Houston over Nebraska.
Oh, voice crack.
Kill yourself. I knew you was going to say that. I have Houston over Nebraska. They're going to be in Houston for this Elite Eight, so I can't see them losing that way. And then Arkansas over Purdue. I think Arkansas can make a run, even though their defense is atrocious. If you keep scoring points, shit, game's game.
Sure.
And I have Michigan over Tennessee. I think Tennessee played very well versus Virginia and can beat Iowa State, but nah, Nate meant job application, but you're working at Lowe's in 5 years. Then in the Final Four, Michigan versus Arkansas. We're going to take that. Duke versus Houston. Duke will win in the rematch versus Houston, avenging their loss. Cooper flagging them last year.
Sure.
And the rematch of Washington, D.C., as I said earlier, Duke versus Michigan, where Elliot Cadeau drops 45 points. Yaxel Landenberg drops 70 and dunks on Cam Boozer 45 times. I just think we're a different team, and the cohesiveness of the starting five has been great. Burnett has stepped up. Roddy Gale has stepped up. Trey McKinney has stepped up off the bench. Will Cheddar was really good on defense versus Avia. I just think Michigan matches up with every team in the country, and we're the best team in the country. So
glaze me. Holy
go bro. Blue. I got Michigan taking it over Duke. I wouldn't be surprised if Duke won, though. That's just me, though.
All right, we have his. Y'all know I got Duke all the way.
I'll glaze, but I'm the glazer.
Can't boost the glaze. I do the same. I go from east to west, and then I do west to Midwest. Obviously, our bracket's gonna look the same, pretty much. I got Duke over St. John's for the same reasons he said.
Shout out Rick Pitino, though.
I got UConn over Michigan State. He'll tell you himself. I didn't know who's the Alex
Caribbean.
Yeah, I didn't know who
One of the
Alex
greatest
Caribbean.
UConn players of all time.
Genuinely didn't know who the fuck that was. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just seen Buddy pulling from the fucking logo like he just had it like that.
The funniest part is that this is his worst year on UConn.
That's crazy.
He generally is so ass.
And I tuned into his best game that he had so far.
That's probably his best game all year.
That's generally his best game. I think he had like 20. I think he had 27. Like 26, 27, something like that. But yeah, I looked at them. I looked at UConn as a whole. I do like the UConn team. I genuinely think they have a kind of a balanced team, like kind of when it comes to offense.
They do. And then Dan Hurley. I mean, shit, he's about to be your coach.
Yeah, he damn near was. Only thing is, I would say they do got to limit the turnovers. I think like they lost the turnover battle in the first half.
Yeah, they were getting cruised.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 to like 8 or something like that. Maybe 12 to 4. Bad. Something crazy. And like as they pulled up the turnover margin, they turned the ball over again. The freshman, I think it was like number 24, something like that. He turned the ball over like all over again. So I have UConn over Michigan State. Fuck Michigan State. Then it's Duke versus UConn, and y'all know who I'm taking. I'm taking Duke. In the South, we have Iowa versus Nebraska. Iowa pretty much squeezed up the game that they played.
Bennett Sturts.
Yeah, they squeezed up that game that they played. Their biggest lead was 11 at one point. They didn't really shoot too good. They shot 29% from the three, which is
29 from 3.
29.2% from the
realistically, it's because Sturts went 0 for 9. Sturts went 0
for
9.
You know they had 10 turnovers. They had 27 rebounds. Honestly, I'm taking Nebraska over them. I do think that Iowa squeaked out this game due to the fact that Florida, I think, who was one of their key players here? Hall, whoever the fuck that is, don't know who he is.
Thomas Hall.
Thomas Hall, terrible. 27% from the. I'm telling you, I don't know players' names, but I know ball. When I'm looking at it again, I'm like, yo, he's fucking playing terrible. I know somebody's playing ass. I might not know your name. Your best player is putting up 27% from the field. Fuck, I can do better than that. Put me out there. I'm like baby Giannis anyway. And then yeah, I'm taking Nebraska. I'm only taking Nebraska because like my mans play football in Nebraska, so go Nebraska. Illinois versus Houston. I would take Houston, but I low key could like vision an upset somewhere around here, and I'm really trying to predict where the upset is gonna come from. I know it's college basketball. It's the same with college football. Like, yeah, like Houston would be the better team. Houston, they are playing
just one game.
Yeah, and they are playing in Houston, which like they say like I would have a hard time believing that they lose in Houston, but like generally like you never know when it comes to college sports. Like it could be any given day. Like shit, somebody might come off the bench for Illinois. You never know and start sparking shit like somebody you wouldn't expect. So I got Illinois coming out the South. Make our way over to the West. I have Arizona over Arkansas due to the fact that I just don't think that Arkansas can play that much defense. I do fuck with Darius Acuff a lot, but
dare I say best guard Calipari's ever had?
I don't know.
Dare I say better than D-Rose? John Wall?
I don't know about all that.
Better than John Wall?
I don't know about all that.
Hey, man.
But that's conversation for after this. That's conversation for after this. I would take Arkansas because they do have Darius Acuff, that SEC Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year. And I agree with that. I think he could be a Trae Young. He go get 30 and 10, but can't play defense. But y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know. Well, y'all don't know me, but they knows. I prioritize defense heavily. Like if you not playing, you know.
Who's your star player?
Bro, relax, bro. Relax, bro.
I'll follow you.
Relax. We got Dominique and chill. Child 23.
Dominating in the Big 6.
But yeah, Texas versus Purdue again. I'm predicting I'm trying to predict the upset.
I actually thought of taking Texas over Purdue. I think Texas, they have Swain. I think he's 6'10" forward. Obviously their best player, and then their center. He can't hit a free throw to save his life, but he plays good defense.
He definitely
and that
does.
could be a good matchup versus Kaufman-Wren.
Yeah, they spanked Gonzaga 74-68. I mean their biggest lead was by like 6. But they shot the ball really, really well. They shot compared to Gonzaga, they shot 33%. I think Gonzaga shot 25%, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they weren't doing shit.
Yeah, they weren't doing nothing. They didn't have a lot of turnovers. They had a lot of rebounds. They had a lot of assists. They had more blocks. They had more defensive rebounds, damn near. The only thing is, like, I would say they have to convert to points off of turnovers. Like, they were getting turnovers, but they're not converting and capitalizing off those turnovers, which I do think is pivotal, especially in college basketball and with times like this, because let's say like you get a steal, fast break, whatever the case may be, like you miss the layup, and then or you make the lane and you miss your free throw, or you get fouled, you miss the layup and you miss both your free throws. Like those points could like really come back down later on down the line and bite you in the ass. So I have Texas. I like Texas. I do think they play good defense. I feel like if they come out and they shoot how they did versus Gonzaga, and then they could play the defense how they did against Gonzaga, and hold them to shooting bad like 25%, then I see Texas coming out. Michigan versus Bama. Fuck y'all niggas. But
that was funny, by the way.
I only took Michigan because I genuinely want Duke to play Michigan. I do want Duke to play Michigan in Natty, so that's why I generally took them. But either way it goes, if Alabama beats Michigan, he said this before we turned this on. He's gonna block my number either way. If Bama wins or if Duke wins.
I mean, I think there's a lot. I think every game is realistically close.
Yeah.
But for how Bama's been shooting, they've been shooting like 50 from 3. I mean, it's never good when the team is shooting 60 from 3. Like when you know magnet ball is on, you know the feeling. Dog, when you watch the most bullshit, egregious shot chucking shit drop.
Jokic in the 2023 playoff, the year they won the ring, he stepped back over AD and just launched some shit over his head. And you know it's a ball. It's a magnet in the ball.
That hit 1 to 2 threes, that's their career high in a game, and now they got 5 in the game against their team. Like, you just know it's gonna be a bad night. So if I see magnet ball versus Bama, it's just really gonna piss me off.
It's gonna be a bad night. He's probably gonna block me because the trolling is gonna get egregious.
I'd probably turn my phone off.
The trolling will generally get egregious. Obviously, I have Michigan over Tennessee. Oh, my bad. I ain't even go over that. I had Iowa and Tennessee again. I'm predicting another upset. I kind of liked what I saw from Tennessee. I didn't get a chance to catch the Iowa game because I was out bowling. So I was doing things, important things, something that this nigga don't do. Niggas sit inside and stroke it all day. But
Discord talk.
But yeah, I got Tennessee over Iowa only because I'm predicting another upset. If I'm not mistaken, let me go back to this Tennessee game really quickly. My bad, guys. I don't have my computer today, so bear with me, please.
Oh, man. I mean, they played a close game versus Virginia, which Virginia and them were both close in Ken Palm.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So I thought it would be a close game. I did actually take Tennessee to come out.
I mean, Tennessee, first quarter they scored 36. They outscored them by 5 points. Second quarter they scored 43. Outscored them by 2, 43 to 41. Their biggest lead was 9. They were on the top. Well, yeah. No, my bad. A lot. They had 6 lead changes. They were on a 12-0 run. They went on a 9-1 run. Again, they shot really good. They shot really good from the 3. Really good. They shot 42% from the 3, compared to Virginia, who shot 32%. They shot 76% for free throws. Just these turnovers, they had 10 turnovers. I do think that's a lot of turnovers, but they made up for turnovers on the rebounding side, where they had 39 rebounds to 20 assists. Again, if you come out and shoot the ball like that, you limit your turnovers, you're rebounding, you're defending like that. I just don't really see how you could lose.
And then you had
what was it? Michigan. Was it?
Michigan versus Arizona.
Yeah, Michigan versus Duke versus Nebraska. It's Duke, dog. Like, Jaja, love you, bro. I know you're at Nebraska now, dog, but y'all not beating us, bro. Nobody's stopping Cam Boozer or Katie Boozer. So I'm taking us. I had Arizona versus Michigan again. I took Arizona as an upset because I hate Michigan and I'm not a Michigan fan, nor am I a Big Ten fan, nor do I want to
conference in sport.
Nor do I want to see him even have any kind of remote happiness.
Like, nothing. You see how your day one man just turn on you, bro?
Real. We've been roommates. We've been roommates since we came to college.
We came on the same visit. Feel me? Came back with roommates.
Ironically, generally came on the
same verse recruiting visit. Feel me? Get to know each other. Now niggas just want to hate on my life and make me be sad. Yeah, like why can't my team be happy?
Eagles didn't win the Super Bowl this year, so Michigan should not win the Natty. Like, you need to have double trouble this year. I don't want any team to succeed, so I'm taking Arizona. Do I think Arizona's the better team? Oh, hell no. No, not anywhere near close to being the better team. Is Arizona gonna win? Probably not. It's probably not gonna happen. But and I also want to switch up the brackets a little bit. But obviously, if I wasn't coming from a hating aspect, I would generally have Michigan winning in the Final Four.
Oh,
and when it comes down to the Natty, y'all know who I'm taking. I'm taking Duke. Whether it's Arizona or whether it's Michigan, I'm taking Duke. And shit, give me a spread of 7.5.
I mean, from what I watched from Duke in this tourney, they kind of scare me.
As long as they don't play how they play versus Siena,
they kind of scare me. Like, they were in a close game versus TCU. I know, what's it called? They ended on a very big run, and Cam Boozer decided to actually learn how to play offense again, and he ended it with 20 and 10, how he always does. It's just very hard, especially that East is, like, disgusting. Like, having Duke, and then you have St. John's with Rick Pitino. You have Tom Izzo with Michigan State and Dan Hurley with fucking UConn. Like that's a ridiculous side of a bracket.
They just played St. John's. Just played so.
They
bad,
played Kansas too, versus with Bill Self.
Like,
but like
they just played so bad, bro. Like,
I mean, yes, I know.
And they shot 31% from the three. Bro.
Generally watching the game, that was the most infuriating game I've ever watched. Like that was horrible.
And the crazy part is they beat Kansas by 2, and Kansas had 16.
Off a game winner. They won off a buzzer beater.
Yeah, I know. Kansas had 16 turnovers, and they beat them off a buzzer beater.
You know they hit 1-3, not named Darren Peterson, in the entire March Madness.
Yeah, I know.
Darren Peterson went 7 for 17 from 3. The rest of the team went 0 for whatever.
Yeah,
that's horrible. I don't understand.
Best point guard on my team right now. Shout out Darren Peterson.
My team is crazy.
My group.
Does he go number 1? Did he go number 1?
He might.
I don't know who goes number 1 anymore.
I generally don't, honestly. I was watching the AJ DeBasta game.
It might be AJ, bro.
And they were playing, and I was like, yeah, like I'm about to text him. I'm gonna tell him like.
Obviously, it depends on who's.
I was thinking like I was thinking like, yeah, you can't out athletic anybody now. You know, you gotta really try to get your buckets, and then this nigga ends up with 35. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like,
the coach of Texas literally said, I don't know how to stop him. We're just gonna let him score and figure out everything else.
Honestly, if he has to score, you stop everybody else from scoring, then fuck it, like so be it. Then like, but yeah.
The thing though, I mean, I don't know. Fuck Duke, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, fuck this shit. Yeah, I know how I'm coming, but
no, I would be very disappointed if this Michigan team didn't win because I think we have.
Prepare to get disappointed, then, buddy.
I think we have.
Jackson can't save you now. He saved me on my team, but he can't save you here. GG, buddy.
I think we probably at least have 1 first-round pick. Yax goes top 15. Dare I say we have 3 first-round picks at the end of the draft. I think Morez could get drafted late. Amara could get drafted late. If fucking Young Hansen can get drafted 16 to the Timberwolves and to the Blazers, then fucking
respect Young Hansen, bro.
That nigga is garbage.
91 overall in my team. Check my goal.
Shout out Donovan Clingan, by the
96 pink diamond. Shout out Donovan Clingan, bro.
This ain't your top 5 right now.
He is. Okay.
You been seeing his stats? Yo, he might be the best Connecticut player ever.
Nah, come on, bro. You know who play for us, bro. Chill out with disrespecting my man,
bro. Who's better?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Who's better?
I'm not doing that on this podcast.
What number?
You already know, bro. King James, you better respect my man's, bro, for real. Before I get mad, the best.
Even with the brace,
bro. Even with the brace, bro. Fuck it. Even on the torn ACL, dog.
Oh,
bro, respect my man.
While rehabbing?
Yes, bro.
Fuck it, you right. My fault, big bro.
To Terry's Achilles, he's still the best.
Speaking of NBA though, who do you guys MVP, bro? I mean, I know who I got. I mean, like, I feel like it's kind of hard not to say him, but
purple and gold, 77. Just saying, dog.
Generally, I don't understand how you could even argue he has the award over Shai.
Just saying, Luka, bro. He's on a fucking.
How?
Luka's on a tear, bro.
How?
He's just better, dog.
How is he better?
Just better. Better.
He's shooting. He has 2 more points on less efficiency.
That's what happens. That's what happens. You don't look at who the fuck Shai has. First of all, they're spending $269 million between fucking Chet and Williams for Jalen Williams with a Y to be better than fucking Chet. If you put Luka on that OKC team, promise you they might break the Warriors record. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesus
just
Christ,
saying, dog.
What defense does Luka Doncic play, bro?
You know what's so crazy? You know he's like top 15 like defense.
I don't care about that lame ass stat. He don't play defense,
yes, he
bro.
Does, bro.
He doesn't play defense, bro.
Shit, behind Marcus Smart, he may be our best defender, dog. For real. Genuinely. Who's a better defender besides Marcus Smart on the perimeter? Austin Reeves?
Vando.
Vando's vault is retired, my dog. I ain't gonna lie.
You think Vando is washed like that?
Dog. When the last time you seen Vando suit up and play?
Bro, Gabe Vincent.
I was straight good with my bare
Bronny.
hands.
No bullshit.
Bro, you're trolling.
Bronny's not better defender than Luka?
No.
L trolls. Anyways.
Ain't better than MVP. I'm just saying, bro.
I just don't understand how you he's averaging less, but he's way more efficient. He's leading the number 1 team in the entire
I would fucking hope so. You got the fucking Avengers behind you. I would hope you're.
They're not even that good. Yo, did you see what the Sixers are doing tonight? This is on Monday, by the way, so you'll see this the day after.
I don't know what y'all
We're doing a fucking tribute for Jared McCain because he's coming back to Philly.
Yeah.
He played 1 season. Why the fuck are we doing a tribute to Jared McCain?
It's probably gonna be because that's probably the best guard y'all ever gonna have besides Tyrese Maxey.
Respect PJ Edgecombe, please.
No, fuck PJ Edgecombe.
PJ Edgecombe's not good?
He ain't better than Jared McCain.
Stop.
I ain't never see VJ Escombe catch up between the legs, bounce past my Isaiah Hartenstein, shooting a three, bro. I ain't never seen that, bro. You ain't never seen that, bro. You ain't never see that.
You're right. I didn't see that. I just don't. Every time bro, they post this nigga Jared McKean on Twitter every single day. Every single game he plays, I see his stat line because they just called Daryl Morey the worst GM of all time, which is true. Like, he texted me the other day. He was like, "Fuck y'all niggas." I was like, "What did we do?" Like, I don't even know what team you're referring to because he wants to hate on every team that I support. I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "Y'all traded Jared McKean to the Thunder." I was like, "Ah."
Anyway,
that is
I
true.
think Luka. I think Luka can win. Luka is what 4 for assists this year.
Oh my God! Now he
first in points, fourth in assists, 14th in steals. And let's see who's over him. I don't see Shai over him. Shit. 36 in rebounds. Is Shai over him?
They're 10 games behind the Thunder, by the way.
Bro, if they had the same team, even with the same amount of talent, we have DeAndre Ayton as our starting center.
If you guys swapped places, the Lakers would be the 1 seed.
No, they would not. I'm telling you, no, they would not. No, they would not. Shai would lose his mind playing with DeAndre Ayton. I'm telling you, guaranteed, 100% guaranteed. Shai ain't never spent half the season with Gabe Vincent. You ain't never did that, bro. Stop playing. You ain't never did that. He ain't never started half the. Bro, Lou Dort is a better player than Gabe Vincent. AJ Mitchell is better than Gabe Vincent. Kayshawn Wallace is better than Gabe Vincent. Jared McCain is better than Gabe Vincent. I literally watched Gabe Vincent play 30 minutes and put up the same amount of points I did at home. None. You ain't never had to play with that before. Never. You never had no fucking Jared Vanderbilt who cannot shoot at all. He never had that. You ain't never had DeAndre Ayton who one game could go off for 25 and 10 and the next 5 games put up fucking 5 and 3 and just be unplayable, bro. You never had that, bro. You got Chet Holmgren. You got the fucking Avengers over there.
Avengers is crazy.
And I blame Paul George for all. I genuinely blame Paul George for all this shit. I genuinely blame Paul George for all this shit, bro.
But, bro, she's averaging 32, 55 from the field, 39, so basically 40 from the three-point line.
How many attempts?
4.5.
Shit. Luka damn near shooting close to 40. 38. 37, my bad. On 10 attempts. Or 11 attempts. You might call it 11.
Garbage.
You might call it 11.
Garbage.
We're doing this again.
Garbage.
We're doing this again.
And guess what? He's fat. He got traded because he was fat. He's a fat, obese slob.
A fat, obese
and
slob.
And a deadbeat.
A fat, obese slob.
And a deadbeat.
Guess what that deadbeat did?
His kids don't love him.
Give a nigga 60. I don't give a fuck if he a deadbeat. He got me to the third in the West. We ain't been this good since 2020.
His wife don't love him.
I don't care.
He's in love with Netflix stars.
I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. I don't care. Guess
Shai
what?
Bitch better.
He lost his mom. He lost his wife. He lost his kid. You can get a Tomb Raider, a car simulator, a goat simulator. Jesus could probably save you. Lakers at 5. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Shai Bitch better.
Sure. I don't care. I don't know what that means. I don't care. Luka's averaging 33, 7, and 8, 1 assist on
garbage.
48% from the field goal. 37% from the 3.
He got LeBron
on 11
James in
attempts.
The team, bro. Don't count. He got Brown in the team, bro. Don't count.
Bro, Shai has Chet Holmgren.
Chet's good, bro.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Chet's not. Neither is he.
They're both better than any bigs I have on my team. Stamp. They're better than Jackson Hayes and DeAndre Ayton. Stamp.
I'd take Jackson Hayes over Isaiah Hartenstein. Outros?
Fuck, Isaiah Hartenstein better than Joel Embiid. Fake ass MVP.
I mean, he don't play no more, so I don't know.
MVP fake. He's never won MVP anyway. Playoff dropper. Fuck it. We got Isaiah Hartenstein ring before Joel Embiid Eastern Conference Finals appearance, I guess. So game is game.
He played on like you said.
No.
I forgot. J-Dub returned tonight too. He returned.
Yeah, from like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like this. Like, I definitely think Shai is. Dare I say one of a kind? Dare I say one of a kind?
No, I heard he better than Kobe. He won another ring. That's what I heard. I didn't say it.
That's wild.
I didn't say it. I just said that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Do I think like he's a better scorer?
Yo, you know what I heard actually? Who's Shai better than?
Who?
Michael Jeffrey. Now, I'm sitting in my first meeting for install of our new defensive coordinator. He was like, "Yo, shit, that nigga."
Like, why they don't do this when I be around?
He said, "Yo,
like, they do this when I'm not around."
Oh, this is before you came in the room. No, how he asked a question and got can't leak that. But anyways, I'm sitting there in the back of the room. He was like, "Yo, Shai that nigga, bro. He real life nice." I was like, "Yeah, nah, he tough for sure." He was like, "He the best in the league?" was like, right now, you probably take more Jokic. He was like, yo, I'm talking like, he might be like top 10. In the league? Yeah. Like, nah, all time. I was like, oh. All right. He said,
oh, my God.
Hey, I might take him over Jordan.
Dog, as much as I don't think Jordan's the GOAT, my nigga, come on, bro. Come on.
Hey, bro.
Come on, bro.
I'm not going to lie, though. Shai got a better midi. Better 3-pointers.
Shai got 33,000 points.
Better finisher.
Shai got 33,000 points. Shai got 6 rings. Shai got 6 finals MVPs.
He got white eyes, though. He don't got piss yellow eyes.
Piss yellow got him 6 of these motherfuckers, though. I'm defending Jordan. Y'all ain't never seen me defend Jordan a day in my life,
Mouse
bro.
ring, by the way.
Oh, God, stop it.
He played John Stockton. Farmer, as you said.
Bro.
He a farmer, like you said.
Do not get me started on John Stockton.
He a farmer. That's what you said.
I will slander John Stockton this whole
I don't.
episode.
Why do you hate John Stockton? I know why.
Game is game. Yo, so funny.
I know why.
Bro, it's just like
He was good.
I know we're going off topic. Obviously, like we're gonna.
He was good.
Y'all know he got Shai for MVP. I got Luka for MVP. If Shai wins it, like it's deserved. I'm not either. If it goes either way, I'm not mad that Shai gets it.
He has too much aura, but everything in his life is consistent.
Oh Jesus, Krispy Kreme donut. Bro, when they were talking about Stockton's prime, it was like, yo, Stockton never had a bad playoff series.
Bro, I heard he a better defender than LeBron.
Bro, dog. Nigga talking about Bron just big. Stockton a better defender.
Mind you, LeBron probably top 5 defenders all the time.
Dog, they say he had a better. They say he had a better peak and a better prime than prime Anthony Davis. Fam.
I mean,
I don't know what.
I mean, it's hard to compare the guards to forwards. I don't like comparing guards to forwards. Like that's not.
He ain't better than Shai.
He averaged 13 and 10 in his career.
He ain't got a better prime than Shai. He ain't got a better prime than Luka. Fuck it. He ain't better than Tyrese Maxey.
I mean, he did indeed never average 20 points in a year.
He ain't better than Tyrese Maxey, bro.
I mean, hey, you got me there.
And they gonna sit right here and say, oh, he averaged 13. Bro, for one, he played in one of the slowest pace eras of all fucking time. I don't know what we're talking about. Your running mate was Karl Malone. Gang, I would hope you average that many assists with Karl Malone.
We're not jacking Big Carl either.
We don't we definitely don't. Hell no, we don't jack him. But I'm just saying.
13, if you know, you know.
Discord talk. Third all-time scorer on the all-time scoring list. You played with that.
Mind you, they were
about?
Stat padding assists. Like they really like
literally, bro. And then y'all go sit right and talk about something. He never had a down year, bro. In the '96 playoffs, he got outperformed by Gary fucking Payton, and they lost. He don't even got a ring.
WGP.
What are you talking about, bro? Better than Anthony Davis? Come on, dog. Anthony Davis is arguably top 10 primes of all time. Might be top 15 for sure.
Of the era?
What?
Of this era, right? Of the 2010s? Yo, he's not even top 3.
All time of this era?
Yes. At his position.
Who? Who over him? Nigga, just Giannis. Who else? He's a power forward. Who?
Oh.
Who?
I thought we were center. My fault.
Who? Besides Giannis, nigga, who?
Are we including centers?
You want to? Do what you gonna say? Embiid and Jokic?
Yes. And dare I say?
Don't. Come on, bro. Niggas gonna get me started this AD shit, dog. The last time he even played.
DeMarcus Boogie Cousins.
Oh God, yeah, he's trolling me. He's trolling me.
DeMarcus Boogie Cousins. He was
Not
for
better
sure
than
the
AD.
third best center when he was in his prime.
Nigga, and when they play in the Pelicans, he wasn't fucking better than AD.
He was dropping 50 on the Kings.
He's not better than Anthony Davis.
I respect more buckets on the Kings than I do on the Pelicans.
Oh God, bro. You respect more buckets on the Kings on a bad team to where you're the only person.
Yes.
Versus on the Pelicans to where you're also the only star.
Yep. His defense overrated too.
This is Reach Big 101.
He can't hold Joel Embiid. No bullshit. He really can't.
Embiid can't even hold Jokic. Now what?
That's not true. You know that's not true. You
Embiid
watch the
can't hold
games.
Jokic.
You know that's not true.
I watch the games and I watch him get pimp slapped by Jokic. Jokic is his daddy. Embiid might as well just call Jokic daddy.
Put on your life right now. Put on New Jersey right now.
On Connecticut right now. On Virtual Road right now.
Oh shit! That leaks.
On Virtual Road, bro.
I don't know where that is.
If you know, you know. Bro.
I don't know where that is. No, I don't think he's top 10's crazy.
Top 10 peaks.
That's crazy.
That's not crazy.
He's not. He was never better than Joe in his prime. No bullshit.
Who?
AD.
More better than who?
Joel Embiid. Joel Hans Embiid. Joel Embiid is that wasn't even his prime.
That won't 80 prime?
No.
Nigga, you're retarded.
No.
What are you talking about?
No, that was not his prime, bro. His prime was 2018. Don't do that.
Nigga, he just entered his prime in 2018. What are you talking about?
Nah, his best year was 2018, bro. You said peak Anthony Davis. His best year was in 2018 in the Pelicans, bro. He's washed. He's on the Wizards now.
We're talking about somebody who's supposed to have 2 defensive player of the years under their belt, by the way.
Washed.
We're talking about somebody who's supposed to have 2 defensive players of the years underneath their belt, by the way.
Washed goat.
Anyway,
Washed goat.
He definitely has a top 15 peak, bro. Deadass.
All time?
Yes. So serious. I'm dead ass serious.
All right, let me go list some names. Kevin Durant.
Kevin, Steph, LeBron. Get them out the way.
Kevin, Steph, LeBron.
Kawhi.
See, if we're adding. Okay. Kawhi.
Do you want? You got Kawhi. Do you want? I'm pretty sure you're gonna add Kawhi eventually.
Kobe.
Okay.
Joel Embiid.
Sure, bro.
Nikola Jokic.
Okay.
Giannis.
Okay.
I'm
going him right after Giannis.
No.
He was giving Giannis 44 fucking points.
Kareem.
44 double. Oh my god, bro. Sure.
Now Jack and Kareem?
I said yeah.
Okay.
Even though you never watched Kareem play basketball ever in your fucking life. You never watched that weak ass fucking skyhook, bro. You never watched this nigga play in your life.
Whoa.
You never watched him. No, you never even watched him play.
Hold on. You know who?
I'm not jacking Will, bro.
I got Bam 83, nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Give me Bam out of bio.
Shit, better.
80 ever put up 83?
Better than Embiid. Embiid never put up 83.
That's a good take. Bam, Brandon Kobe.
Fucking Bam to go greatest scorer all time.
But there's a lot of people in our era that was nice.
Okay. What the fuck that mean?
Russell Westbrook. CP3.
AD could guard 1 through fucking 5. Genuinely could guard 1 through 5.
I don't know about 1 through 5.
If anything, 2 through 5. If anything, 2 through 5.
Give me
dead
that
ass.
Randolph.
I got class.
No, I just think top 15 is a little crazy.
No, it's not.
Like you still got like, let me try to think. You still shit. I'm still taking Dirk. Kevin Garnett. That's crazy. Magic Johnson for sure. Like no, I'm not even, that one I'm not trying. Magic Johnson for sure. You know how I feel about Larry Bird too. 3 MVPs in a row. Come on, you can't act like 3 MVPs in a row is anything though.
If Larry Bird played in this era, he wouldn't even see an MVP. He wouldn't see an MVP. So he's getting MVP over Jokic, and he's getting one over Shai, and he's getting one over Giannis, right? And Embiid, right? Correct. Yeah. The fucking GOAT then. No, Bird's the GOAT.
Best white player of all time. He is the best white player of all time. Who's better than him?
Nikola Jokic is better than him. Luka Doncic is generally better than him.
No, definitely not.
Oh my god.
Definitely not.
Oh my god.
I'm not even trolling. Like, definitely not. Like, why do you hate Larry Bird so much?
Oh my god, bro.
Just because he played in the 80s don't mean he was ass.
This cannot be real.
He was not ass.
I cannot be listening.
Respect
to
the
this
GOAT,
right
bro.
now,
If Larry Bird played now, bro, he averaging 40. all the black niggas he's seen in the NBA, he's lining up for 40 every night, bro.
Bro, my roommate has turned into one of these white people off of Twitter.
That's not a good take, bro.
He's turned into a white person off of
Yo,
Twitter.
Loki, give me Jason Tatum.
Oh my god, bro. Please, bro.
He better than D-Wade.
Who? AD?
Yeah.
His peak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Nah.
Okay.
That's an MVP and a defensive player.
I was just trying to check. David Robinson?
Yeah.
Okay, that's close, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through teams. Karl Malone?
Yes.
I only give you that because he's a can't say.
If
you already said Steph, right? Maybe we said Steph. We said Steph. Allen Iverson.
Said Brian. Yes. The fuck yes.
James Harden. Also Westbrook.
I want to say yeah, but
D Rose.
Yes.
Yo, no bullshit. Like this could be a conversation for another day. I think D Rose is probably the most overrated nigga of all time.
I do think AD has a better peak than
like in all totality. I think Derrick Rose is probably one of the most overrated players of all time. Undeserved MVP. Like if he didn't have the MVP, his stock would be at an all time low. He's literally 2012 Ja Morant. He is Ja Morant if he played in 2012. Both of them can't shoot. All they do is dunk. Bad injury, career over. The only thing instead, Ja likes to bang guns instead. You know, game is game. I mean, some
respect, bro. Derrick Rose is a GD. Respect him, bro.
My fault. He is a Chicago legend, but like, bro, like,
I just don't like. I think Anthony Davis is criminally underrated for his career.
I mean, he's probably what? He's the second best power forward in this generation.
For sure.
Top 5 big. I generally don't think he's better than Joel.
He's a 10-time All-Star, 3-time block champ.
But guess what? He's playing for the Wizards right now.
2020 stamp.
Cancun.
A 2020 champ. A five-time All-NBA. 2013 All-Rookie. 5-time All-Defensive. All-Star MVP, whatever. And he's literally on the 75th anniversary team.
Guess what? He's playing with Trae Young.
Sure.
And Alex Sarr.
They hooping next year. They drafting you, nigga.
Oh, shit. Over AJ Demanza?
Yeah, you know that. You number one pick.
I'm right in 23, too.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah, I'm taking. Yeah.
I just don't see it. Like his peak was good for sure. I mean, he was averaging 28 for 2 years in a row and averaged 26 in his last year.
He was an MVP. He was an MVP vote fucking 4 times, bro.
What does that mean, though?
Dog, I'm about to crash you.
What does that mean, though?
I'm genuinely about to crash you. He should have won. First of all, he should have won the Defensive Player of the Year over Rudy Gobert. What in 18 and 20, if I'm not mistaken. Play more games.
Respect Hall of Famer Rudy Gobert.
Dude, shut the.
Don't sit here and tell me Rudy Gobert is not a Hall of Famer. It's not even close. He's in the Hall of Famer. He's about to have 4 Defensive Player of the Years.
It should not have 4. You watch Wolves games?
I do.
You think he should get Defensive Player of the Year?
With all the injuries, yeah, like all the 65 game rule shit. Like,
no, I'm saying, but if they didn't put the Embiid rule in place, if they didn't put the fucking Embiid rule in place,
so all right, he has to go to class. I might spend an entire episode about the fucking Embiid.
Do you think if there's no 65, he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year?
But he's definitely like still a great defender.
I mean, helps out defender. If you send him, if you're forcing everything down to him, then yeah.
But like, no bullshit.
And that's literally how Giannis won his Defensive Player of the Year as a rover side helper.
No bullshit. They made this rule for Embiid. Everybody, yippee, no 65 games. Now everybody's favorite player hurt, and they played all these many games. They're not beating the threshold. They're not about to get their All NBA, and now it's a problem. Now Jokic can't win the MVP. Now Shai can't win the MVP because he didn't play 65 games. Now it's a problem. That's all I gotta say, bro. I just think that's the most sorriest excuses I've ever seen. Like, if you want to keep it, like, keep it. It makes sense. If a nigga misses 17 games, then whatever. I guess it makes sense. But like, bro, I just don't understand how.
Tears, bro.
I just don't understand how we can just have this rule and in 2 years everybody's entire thoughts on it changes. But 80 overrated, by the way. So
80's not overrated. But yeah, I don't hate John Stockton. To get back on topic, I don't. I do think
better than AD though.
No, it's not.
You put AD on the 2020 Lakers, they won 3 rings in a row.
You put AD on the 2020 Lakers, the team that he was on, that he won.
No, you switch him and Stockton.
No, they don't.
Yeah, bro.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I was about to get nasty. We already had Rondo. We had Rondo. We was good. We had Rondo.
You were good with Rajon Rondo
and point guard Bron
in the 21st century.
And point guard Bron.
We're gonna act like Rondo was good, bro.
Point guard Bron better than fucking John Stockton.
I mean, that's not fair. He did good.
No. Point guard LeBron is better than John Stockton.
He's a go at every position. So like,
don't act like Rondo's a bad point guard.
In 2020, yes.
No, he was not. He was not. No, he was. This is how I know niggas have never watched the game because niggas thought we were gonna lose.
That's
because
when I was watching hoops, bro. I did not care about Jimmy.
Niggas thought we were going to lose because we did not have Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo had us. I don't know what happened. He turned the clock back when he played with us. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro. Any year after that, feel me? He had some decent time with New Orleans too, but bro,
he averaged 10 and 5.
Bro, 10 and 5 was pivotal, bro.
10 and 8. 10 and 8.
Now we watching box scores now, bro. I guess.
Yeah. That's good hoops.
I hate when you do this because
he played good in the playoffs. Like you that. He played good in the playoffs.
Genuinely watch basketball, bro. You be trying to go for it. You want the clicks for TikTok so bad, bro.
That's
You're nasty. You want the clicks for TikTok.
My fault. I'll even go to postseason. I'll go to postseason and look. 2020, he averaged 8 and 6. He was shooting 40 from the 3, 45 from the field. That's not bad. I'll give you that. Nah, Rondo did tee up. It was conference finals and the finals.
Yeah, bro.
W Danny Green for that miss. I mean, realistically, there was no way you shouldn't have won a ring like against Jimmy Butler. Like that.
I mean, we were the best team in the league before the pandemic, so we
Mickey Mouse ring, by the way.
We were, yeah. Guess what? Embiid couldn't win that bitch neither.
Who do we even get? Celtics.
Celtics
yeah.
spanked out, I guess.
I think it was a sweep. That was bubble TJ Warren time, so that was a scary man to guard back then, bro.
Yeah, sure.
Bubble TJ
Mickey
Warren.
Mouse ring it, and Embiid couldn't make it to the Mickey Mouse East Conference Finals. Tough. It's tough out here. Shit.
I'm sorry for earlier in the year.
Rudy Gobert Western Conference Finals appearance before Embiid Eastern Conference Finals appearance. Rudy Gobert better than Embiid.
I'm sorry, guys, for coming on here and saying that the Sixers were gonna come out the East. I just remembered that statement.
Yo, bro, he's talking so crazy at the beginning of the year, bro.
Realistically, though, you can't say I was wrong for when we had Jerry McCain. Maxey averaging 30, and Embiid was back. PG wasn't fucking doing drugs because he's
What happened
depressed.
to him? He got hurt again?
They're managing him again, and we're ass. We're about to fall out the playoffs.
Yeah, I suck. Mind you, him and Kawhi got the same knee surgery, by the way, so I don't know what Embiid got going on.
What's the problem, bro? We're the 7th seed right now. That's not horrible, but like,
No, y'all ass. Hornets better.
mind you, we're a game away from the 5 seed and 4 games from the 4 seed.
What that mean?
The Hornets better?
Yeah.
Mind you, said the Hornets were the most overrated team like a month ago.
Where the evidence at?
And see, he's saying that because he knows I don't have enough time to go. He knows I don't have enough time to go look at this because he has class, bro. But if it, hold on, it's 5:59 right now. Hold on. Do I have something? Quote, fully healthy Hornets can run the East, question mark, per blank and blank. I said, shit like this is why I'm going to bed. He said, thank you. So, and agree, he said the Hornets aren't shit. He said they cannot run the East, and these niggas is garbage. Is what he said verbatim.
My mom took my phone and texted that, bro. That was not me, bro.
Okay,
that was not me.
January 29th at 10:55 p.m. before we had Friday workouts, by the way.
Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, that wasn't me. I got hacked.
You got hacked?
What Offset said? I was hacked.
Hey, boy, this out there, we got Dakota Carreras. It's your host, Deja Moret, man. Feel me? Thank you for the episode. I'll catch y'all boys later, man.
Look at that. You're trying to hate on AD, bro. Stop it.
He's not that good, bro.
Mind you. Niggas are he's a player.
But he's not better than Nerlens Noel. Really Okafor.